Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Kitty and I am Shirley and we are here to tell you about all of the books that I got on my birthday this year. And I'm so excited to share this. Like, it was impossible for me. It was impossible for me to just wait to open all the packages, and it took like 5 days for all of my books to come after my birthday. So obviously, as a bookworm, and you could relate if you are one, that you can't just wait. So I've already opened all of my packages. I'm here to tell you all of the books I've got this year. And let me just show you everything. Wait. Like, these are all the books I got this year, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I got all of these. Firstly, because many of these books were already in my wishlist from past 1 or 2 years. I have been reading for like 2 to 3 years now, and these were one of the first books that you add to your list, and I'm really excited to show it to you. Let's just start it. So the first up is As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, and it is the third book in the series. Yes, it is the third book in the series, and the first book, I have read the first one. It was a bit predictable for me, but it was a good read and a 4-star read. But I have heard a lot about this book from a lot of YouTubers and booktubers, to be precise, and a lot of Instagram reviews as well, that things completely change in this book. And I'm very excited to read what has happened. I don't go into books reading by the blurb. I just go straight into it, and so that I can give an actual good opinion about it and not just build an expectation before even reading a book. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this book, and this has been on my list like forever. The first time I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, that was it. I wanted the whole series. Also, the second book in the series is a bit of a fill-up of what I got from the reviews. So I think I would be skipping that and would directly jump to the third book. Obviously, you can do that as well, because these are series, but as well as standalones, so it would be okay. So the second up is Finley Donovan is Killing It by Annie Cosimano, and I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Just look at this. Just look at this book. It's so cute. It's so pretty. I'm in love. Yes, I am. The text is not very big, not very small, but it's readable. And as always, I have not read the blurb, but what I've got from the reviews is that she is an aspiring? No, she is an author. She's a flourishing author, and she writes crime. She was there in a cafe to discuss her next book with her editor when a lady mistakes her for a hit woman and actually offers her a job to kill her husband. Now, Finley Donovan is not just a flourishing author, but a flourishing hit woman as well. And I'm so excited to read this. And this book is a perfect example of don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, that's it. So the third book in the file is Fight Survive by Holly Jackson, and just look at this book. It's so pretty. I know this is a crime suspense thriller, and it's a story about 6 friends who are on a road trip and their vehicle just breaks down. And now someone is out there to kill them, and now everyone is getting killed one by one. Now they just have one night to discover who that person is who's trying to kill them, what is his motto, and who is the actual target, because all of them would not survive the night. I'm very excited to read this book, and it's a story about just one night, and I'm planning to cover it in one night itself because it would hold its essence better. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this book. It was on my wish list for so long. Hold your breath for the next one, because the next up is The 7 Moons of Mali Almeida by Shehan Karunasalika. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. I actually didn't want to do that, and I would definitely look for a Google pronunciation. But let's just move on and just look at it. Just look at this book. I first came to know about this book when I was at a book fair this February, earlier this year. And the moment I saw this book, like, I was just drawn to it. I was just going to buy this, but I've already bought a lot of books and I was not able to. But it just got on my TV at that very moment. Like, I would be buying this. I would be reading it this year or the next year whenever I get it. And yeah. And what I've got from the blurb, I'm loving what this book is going to offer. I've also got a lot of positive reviews about this book, and how people who read this absolutely just love it every time. And I'm very excited to read this. It is a gift from my sister. It's so pretty. I'm very excited to read this. Let's move on. So the next book is Butter by Asako Yuzuki. And I love the blurb of this book. I recently discovered this book. It was not on my TBR list. I recently discovered this on the Amazon deals that has been going on these days. And I loved this blurb. It was giving a silent patient vibe, and I loved that book as well. If you haven't read the book, it is a recommendation. Just go and read it. It has been in the limelight for some time now. Like it was one of the TikTok reads that got famous this year, and it's a very good read. So yeah, this book gave the similar vibes, and let me just show you something. This is a red foil work. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, this is red foil work, and just look at the cover. Just look at the cover. It's beautiful. It actually feels like a block of butter in my hand. Like I just eat it. I can't. And it looks like this on the back. And this is about the author. I'm so excited to read this. I won't be telling you a lot. I haven't read this, of course, and I must say it was a hit. Like I've just picked this book up. I don't know why. I felt a connection and I just picked it up, and I think I would love this book. So excited. Let's just move to another book. So the next book is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This is a historical fiction. Now it has become one of the classics, and I don't think this book has any bad reviews. I haven't met a single person who has said that I read this book and I didn't like it. Like, this is a legend. Like, this book is a masterpiece, and I'm so excited to read this. It was on my wish list for so long, and I'm so excited that I got this for my birthday. I won't say a lot of things about this because I think it won't give any justice to how good and how happy I am to get this book. I would definitely share all of my reviews about these books, and just stay tuned for that. For now, let's move on to another book. So the next up is Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmer, and this has been on my wish list for so long. Again, and most of the books were on my wish list for so long because I was, as a bookworm, you know that your TBR is never ending, and you always just go and add books to your TBR. And I was buying other books before that, and also I was on a book buying month for a very long time. And now I'm able to break that ban on my birthday, and I'm so happy. So this is a very feminist novel, a historical fiction as well, and from the blurb of it, I've just read it, and from the blurb of it, I'm really liking this book, and I hope I love this. If you have already read the book, just drop a comment how you liked it. And if you want to buddy read any of these books with me, just connect me on my Instagram handle, and we would be there. And obviously, we would just read together. And I'm so excited. So it is the last book on my file, and it's Almond by Won Pyong Song, and I hope I'm making and pronunciating the name right. It was a recommendation from Achal. If you haven't got to her channel, just go. She makes amazing videos, and I got this recommendation from her, not personally, but I was going through her videos, and I loved how obsessed she was from this book, and I really hope that I find this book similar in experience. I'm so excited. And with that, we have all the books that I have shared today, and I'm so excited to read them all. It was such a fun experience talking to you people, and oh my god, I can't tell you how excited I am. So that's it for today's video. I hope we meet very soon, and I'm sending us lots of love to you. Happy reading!